Being an idol also means attracting the attention of a lot of people. Therefore, all their actions are closely watched by the audience. And with just a single wrong action, they can easily come under fire. Here are some cases of K-pop idols being bashed by fans for their allegedly embarrassing actions. Number 1. Jackson GOT7, accused of bringing 2 strange women home and using fake degrees. In recent days, Jackson seems to be the most noticed idol name in K-pop because he is constantly engaged in the controversy of his private life, including being accused of playing bad manners with another fellow idol and using fake degrees. On February 22nd, K-Biz was stirred up with dating rumors between Jackson GOT7 and Yuki (G-Idol) when a photo capturing Yuki being picked up by Jackson's personal driver was released. The paparazzi also added that not only did they date at home, but Yuki also stayed overnight and was brought back to the hotel by Jackson's driver the next morning. Moreover, she was even seen holding a bouquet of roses given by Jackson from his house until she went to the airport to return to Korea. However, on February 23rd, Knet and Jackson's fans were extremely confused by the new information provided by a Chinese blogger. This blogger shared that after Yuki returned to Korea after about 15 days, Jackson's private driver was seen bringing 2 strange girls to Jackson's house. This information raised the suspicion that the male idol had cheated on Yuki. Upon the incident, Team Wang later announced that they had reported the paparazzi to the police to deal with this issue. Jackson's studio also said it's not uncommon for Jackson to have friends gather at his home, and that the paparazzi have deliberately misled netizens with phrases like spending the night at, 2 pretty women, and sent to Jackson Wang's house to damage his reputation. Unfortunately, lots of fans still decided to turn their back on Jackson. Specifically, a person claiming to be Jackson's longtime fan, supporting him from the early days of his career, had left the fandom and revealed some secrets about Jackson. This former fan claimed that all of Jackson's music achievements were bought by fans, because Team Wang told the fandom that Jackson's mother kept his money so he couldn't buy the data. Besides, this person also mentioned that Jackson deliberately spent money to suppress Chris Wu's MV, so that the idol could receive abnormal data. Not only that, he was also exposed to copy songs by famous US/UK singers because of his limited talent. Immediately after this person posted a post exposing Jackson, many other accounts claimed that they are also former Jackson's fans, and denounced the male idol's personality. Not only that, some also said that Jackson used fake degrees, and he lied about rejection of a Stanford University scholarship, and made up the story about quitting being an Olympic athlete to become a K-pop idol. With the accusations of those self-proclaimed fans, Jackson has not yet responded. Meanwhile, other fans are very confused about this scandal. There are many people who still express that they do not believe in these stories, and ask those accounts to provide evidence and data to verify the accuracy of the stories. In general, before Jackson gave feedback on all the above scandals, everything seems to stop at the level of conjecture. Number 2. Somyi, former member of Dia, criticized for working as an over-19 adult streamer. The next case is that of former Dia member, Magne Somyi. Earlier this year, Dia's management company made an announcement about Somyi's departure from Dia's lineup due to health reasons. Fans used to be very worried about Somyi because that means she won't be able to appear for a long time. However, after leaving the group, Somyi was found working as a Panda TV BJ under the name Somyi, which contains content for adults over 19 in Korea. Doing this job, Somyi usually wears sexy clothes such as bikinis or cut-out bodycon dresses to chat and interact with the audience to gain money. This made Somyi's fans extremely shocked and disappointed. Most notably, a tweet uploaded by a former fan of Somyi on Twitter has gained sympathy from people who used to be fans of the Dia's Magne. The fan, @KathyXToll, expressed great sadness and wanted to give up everything when she saw Somyi dressed in racy clothing, laughing and making money from her body. She regretted how her time and money were wasted on Somyi's photo cards, showcases, and fan meetings. This fan's tweet has also received loads of sympathy from non-fans, who consider Somyi's actions really shameful. Other netizens also commented that she betrayed the fans' support for her, and was too young to do this. Number 4. Minchan, Very, facing backlash for judging a female idol's looks. Very's Minchan was caught under fire after frankly insulting the appearance of a female K-pop idol on livestream. Specifically, on January 6th, some Very members had a livestream on VLive to interact with fans. During the talk, Minchan drew attention when talking about the appearance of a female idol that he met in person when he was at school, and said that her beauty without makeup made him feel disappointed. He also said that it turned out that famous idols are just like ordinary people. Though Ho-young and Kang-min tried to tell him that he shouldn't discuss other people's looks, and tried to save the situation by saying that if people looked at how they were behind the scenes, their fantasies would break too, Minchan still didn't stop, and almost revealed the girl group's name. Soon after, the video became a hot topic on online forums. Minchan was fiercely criticized for freely judging other people's looks right on livestream. People were even more triggered over the fact that when the other members tried to stop him, the male idol was still not aware of the situation, and even revealed the first letter of the girl group's name. Many fans have expressed their disappointment and do not want to support an idol who talks bad about someone else's appearance, especially a girl's. Minchan's fangirls also felt hurt when they saw their idol making such comments on a girl's visual. As soon as he was met with intense criticism and turned away from the public, Minchan had to post a status on the group's Twitter to apologize for his actions. Number 4. Do-young, Mark, and Johnny, NCT, criticized for making jokes about earthquakes. NCT's members Mark, Do-young, and Johnny were heavily criticized for their insensitive actions when receiving earthquake alerts. Specifically, on December 14th, NCT held a live broadcast on YouTube titled NCT Universe Countdown Live. During the live stream, an emergency earthquake alert was issued that could be heard, coinciding with the 4.9 magnitude earthquake that had struck off the coast of Jeju Island. When the staff said it was an earthquake, Mark, Do-young, and Johnny started singing and dancing to the song Earthquake, one of NCT's side songs from Universe, while the other members tried to stop them and showed the hope that everyone would be safe. The actions of Mark, Do-young, and Johnny were immediately criticized by both fans and netizens. Many fans expressed disappointment over the fact that all 3 members are adults and must have been aware of the danger of natural disasters. Yet they still joked around, regardless of whether there were casualties or not. Others expressed their surprise and could not explain why they dared to do that thoughtless act over such a dangerous situation. After receiving a wave of criticism from fans, Mark, Do-young, and Johnny posted apologies on their personal Instagram accounts. In the post, they realized their mistake and apologized to those who were hurt by their thoughtless actions, and will also self-reflect on the mistakes they've made. Fortunately, fans of the group in particular, and K-nets in general, have calmed down their anger and left messages advising the boys to be more careful in any sensitive issue. Number 5. Woojin, former member of Stray Kids, accused of sexually harassing women. Former Stray Kids member Kim Woojin was recently caught up in a controversy when 2 netizens accused him of sexually assaulting them at a bar. These girls claimed that while partying at a bar, Kim Woojin came on to them despite their rejections. One of the girls told he touched her in inappropriate parts of her body and sexually assaulted her. After that, multiple netizens, including one claiming to be Woojin's ex-girlfriend, have now accused Woojin of sexually assaulting, drugging, and impregnating a fan, creating a fake company. With such unexpected information, many supporters of Woojin immediately turned their backs and expressed their anger at the male idol's shameful actions. They also claimed that his departure from Stray Kids for personal reasons in the past was actually because of the very abominable things he did above. Responding to the controversies related to himself, Woojin took to his personal Twitter to deny all the accusations. He claimed he has never met the so-called victims in his life, and did not go to the places mentioned in their accusations. His agency, 10X Entertainment, has also released their own official statement and photo evidence to defend their artist. Even so, lots of fans still don't believe that Woojin is innocent. Some of his former fans even burned down his photo cards or threw them in the trash, and declared they no longer support him. Number 6. Jungkook and Minhyuk, Monsta X, criticized for doing offensive action in public. In a clip recording the moment at Monsta X's fan sign, Jungkook and Minhyuk became the focus of criticism on social media for touching each other's sensitive parts right on stage. From when the clip was posted, it has received more than 17 million views on TikTok now. Upon this incident, netizens had mixed opinions. Most of them were annoyed about the actions of the 2 Monsta X members, and considered that this was an odd thing to do in public. According to many non-fans, Jungkook and Minhyuk are all famous idols with a large fan base, so every action they do on stage, even if it's just a joke, must be carefully considered and they should know when to stop. However, some monbibis said that Jungkook and Minhyuk are close friends, so this is just a mere joke between besties. They believe that netizens were exaggerating a small incident that doesn't harm anyone, and being too strict when criticizing the 2 idols. Monsta X's fans also hope that netizens could give a gentle reminder, instead of making things unnecessarily serious. So, do you think these idols deserve to be criticized for their allegedly embarrassing actions? Or do you think some people need to calm down and stop judging? Feel free to share your thoughts with us. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to BeBoss TV for more interesting K-pop content. Thank you for watching.